Okay, I see it now. I was up able be aquaba and tomorrow Mombra YouTube na a honey be presentation. Yeah, and see hey Mela see you. And see ultimate can. Yes, it's all about Mombra YouTube. Yeah, good day. Yeah, bye. Mr. Rhymes. Yeah, Munina Mombra YouTube. It's only 4 people on YouTube. Yeah, if you want to know more about the Nclex, we are teaching how to do the registration with Board of Nursing. And yeah, we are on YouTube. I'm on YouTube live now, Papa Nurse TV. I'm live on YouTube. And see. Yeah, to ultimate kind of YouTube. I see only 7 people on YouTube. Okay. Me train Iron Glory, not yesterday. And to what's me can registration. No? And I said, Mombrana, we want to learn it together. Okay. And I feel no about can't find you on the YouTube. Oh, the name is Papa Nurse. Papa Nurse TV. Oh, me. People have joined. I can see 9 people on YouTube now. That's all I say, my friend. It's just gone, man. Yeah, I can see 13 people on YouTube. 13 people. And I'm not sure if you. It's just Gorman. Yeah, but search Papa Nest TV. You should be able to find me. Iron Glory, Patrick, are you ready?
Hello, Papa Nest. What's your name?
Metonka.
Okay. Let me know when we can start. Yeah, China Crawford Kakrambe come one answer.
You only part 12, and 44 on TikTok.
Okay.
It will be worth someone in a mobile YouTuber because the presentation will be on YouTube. And so, even though you can hear me, I'm not sure you can. And me or boss K and in a better presentation. It's more handing. I mean, it's good you are here, but all your next now we are made open so whole registration process now. We are going to do that on. We are doing that on YouTube. Yeah, no, step by step. Until how you can see me talking, but you will not be able to see the actual way. No, until I will urge you, be say. Call you joining with YouTube. Yeah, you say then YouTube now any part 8. YouTube you better use it for presentation, unfortunately, because yes, there's a link on my bio. You can't find my link. There's a link on my bio which should just take you straight to the YouTube. Yes, it's just Gorman. Iron Glory about you bet me start.
Mewa.
Yeah.
So me.
Um
I'm sharing my screen. Do you see my screen though?
I see the already shared one. Okay, I can see now. Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you can see me, right?
yeah.
Okay. I will turn my video off a bit
Yeah.
and then let me know if you see me. You see
Yeah,
screen.
yeah, I see the screen. Yeah, we're good.
Okay. All right. Into 84, like Papa Ness said, we are going to teach you how to do the New York Board of Nursing. We've already talked a lot about how to choose a board, and they say who knew how to choose a board. There are some things you need to consider before choosing a board. The one of the things you should consider is that the board I'm choosing, is it international nursing friendly, because we do not school in the United States. So is it international nursing friendly? And if it is, why does it, or what makes it international nursing friendly? Uh, do they accept the courses that I did? Is my
Mm-hmm.
education going to be equivalent to that of the United States nursing education? So once you have gone through all of that and you have decided that, okay, this is the board of nursing I'm going to use, you go to the board of nursing's website. And today, like Rapana said, we are going to do a New York board of nursing. New York board of nursing has, we all know, is able to accept internationally trained nurses. And one of the reasons why we use them is because, one, they don't request for English proficiency before you enroll with them. And also, they don't, even if you don't have social security number, you are good to go with them. And they have the direct board evaluation, which makes it very cost effective. So what New York board is one of the boards that you can decide to skip evaluation. That's CGFNS or True Merit, and then you can use them. So basically, you go to your search bar, right, like you are seeing, and then you type in New York Board of Nursing. I have been typing, so this is my New York Board of Nursing. Then you go straight to their website. This is what you will see if you enter their website. So, Papa, now is my screen there. Hello. Mebacha Otemenka. I want to know so Otemenka. Because I say why do we mute one? Okay, yeah, na metonka. Most Otemenka. Hello, Mbacha Otemenka there.
Academic, yeah.
Okay, all right. And now whom is screen so right?
Yeah, go with the screen.
Yeah, I'll keep asking because may share my screen now. I don't see you or hear you, so it kind of wants me to get a little bit of feedback here and there to be sure that we are still on. Mbacha Uhume, Otemenka. HS. Do you see my screen? Papa Nice, Otemenka. Hello? I have a mental voice. I can see you. I don't know if you can hear me. I don't hear you. Can you hear me, please? Mente wonka. Mente wonka. I can hear you. Yeah, I can't hear you. Can you see me? Can you hear me? If you can hear me, then everybody else can. So I have here, everybody can hear me. Are we good to go? I feel na mete wonka. Ade o mute bibi wo ho ana. Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay, yeah, okay.
If you can hear me too, then I can continue.
Yeah. Are you on live or did you want to join? Hey, why?
Hey, now why no? Until say dogo bi no abewo. Yeah. Yeah, maybe start from time to time so that I know that
Yeah.
I'm audible and the others are listening to us. Yeah, so this is I typed into my Google search bar, and this is New York Board of Nursing website. This is how it is. Whenever you go there, this is what you are going to see. Okay. Now, because I am a nurse, one thing I love about their website is very simple. If you want to search anything, you can search from here. But then the top here is when you want to verify something. These are the professions that they do. This is renew a registration. That's if you have done a registration with them and it's expired, you can come here. So this is the board. So basically, this is what I use. When you come down here, it says registered professional nurse, nurse practitioners, clinical nurse specialists, and LPNs. So we are registered nurses. So those that are LPNs will go here. Okay, so we click on this, and then it takes us to a different uh, page. And this page is the nursing page, as in the registered professional nurse page. So I go down. I am looking to what's the name? Do an application. It's a new application I want to do. So one thing is that everything you need to know it's here from the top to the bottom. So if you want to verify a license, you come here, you renew your registration. These are frequently asked questions that you can go there for information. These are license requirements. So if you don't know what they require, you can just go here and then you get the information. This is application instructions and forms. These are all the forms that you will need to fill. We'll come here later. So this is how to apply. So if I click on how to apply, maybe I don't know how to do it, and I click on how to apply, it gives me all the pathways they have. And this is very simple. So these are for graduates of New York State approved nursing school. So those that are already in the US and went to school in New York, this is where you go. For graduates of nursing schools in another state, so maybe you went to school in Ohio, but then you want to register with New York Board of Nursing, this is where you go. And then the pathway 3 is RNs who have been licensed in another state. So basically, the pathway 3 is for endorsement. Maybe you did Texas, and because we are internationally trained, you will not get a compact state license, but then you got a job in New York. So you do endorsement using the pathway 3. And then the pathway 4 is applicants with recent Canadian BSN, BN, or whatever. So these are for the candidates in Canada. Then the pathway 5 is for us. So always look for pathway 5. graduate of foreign nursing school that's outside of the US and US territories. So this is what we always do. So we'll click on here. Now bear in mind that the requirements for New York Board of Nursing is that you should have a child abuse course done. And the child abuse course done, it should be a credit hours of 2 and above. And then you should have an infection control course also done. And that one too should be 5 credit hours and above. So before you start, you should have that certificate. To those of you that don't know how to get that certificate, you come here. So this place gives you all the instructions. Everything is here on here. So step one is you do the courses. And this, if you click on this, these are the courses that they accept. So this is the child abuse. So you can choose any of these and then you get a provider. And the providers have their cost on there. So basically from $39 up until $99, you get one to do. Always choose the cheapest one as long as they accept it. And this is the infection control. Okay. So basically you can do all your courses over here. All right. So I'll go back to the previous page because we presume we already have done our courses over here. The next step is to do the online application. Once you have done all your courses, you get the certificate immediately you are done. You save it on your laptop. Then the other requirement is if you are internationally trained, you need your school certificate. So maybe I went to Legon, University of Ghana, Legon, and did nursing. When I am done, there is a certificate they issue that shows that I have schooled there, and it is on it Bachelor of Science in Nursing. So that certificate too, I have to make it ready because I'm internationally trained. They would ask for it. So you go here and do the online application. Before I'll go there, in case maybe you are already in the US and then you want a permit to be able to, work in the hospital for a bit whilst you get your license, you can apply here. Remember, sometimes they would want somebody who has passed the NCLEX, or sometimes they will give you all the permit only when you have met the educational criteria. So that is it. Then the other step is that if you don't want to use the board directly, you would have to do evaluation of your credentials using CGFNS, which is now True Merit. Remember, they do a New York board accept CVS. CVS. So if you want to go through that part, that means you would do application with CGFNS as well. But today we are concentrating on the board. So whenever we are done with the board registration, we will look at how to do our evaluation. Yeah. So I'll go here. This is my form one. And if you look down here, you see that they have written the price over here. So it's $143. So I'll click on this and then I'll start my application. So when you click on it, it will ask you, what are you applying for? Are you applying for a new license, or you have one that is already expired that you want to renew?
More joining on. Yeah, go on. The presentation is on YouTube live. Into Papa Nest TV on live. On our big board, Into how they won't be TikTok is just giving us the feed, the audio version. So open we now please join us on YouTube live, Papa Nest TV. What's Mr. Otto?
Okay. And Tinoko has say before you begin the registered nurse application, apply for a new license. They're internationally trained, so we are applying for a new license. You just click on here. It will give you all of this. Those that are in the US that have social security number, you are the only people that can log in and log into the same application again. That is why I said that always get your child abuse certificate down, your infection control, and your school certificate. Get your credit card that you are going to pay with also ready, because if you don't have social security and you start this application, whenever you are done, if you leave it and say, oh, I'll come and do it tomorrow, you won't get the same application again. But if you have a social security number, you can get that same application because you use your social security number to log into the same thing. One of the boards that do not have a login details that you can go to your dashboard and look at what is going on is New York board. So once you do this, you won't see your dashboard again. So be careful the information you put in over here. All right. So now we are applying for a new license. This one tells you that continue your application if you want to log in, blah blah blah, your application ID, and then your social security. This is to upload. In case you did not bring your school certificate and you want to upload it later, you still go here and upload it. But I always say upload it at once because this can delay your process in the sense that somebody might not want to. Obi wɔ hɔ a ɔnsan n'akyi nkɔhwehwɛ nti ɛbɛka gye sɛ wo follow up ansa na wabisa wo sɛ da bɛn na wo sɛnde yɛ ne adeɛ nti no sɛ wobɛtumi a ɛno ara ne sɛ woyɛ den wode certificate no scan it to wo computer so at once nti woyɛ no ade ka ho prɛko a na ɛkyɛ sɛ ɛno ara no nti aha yɛ sika no how to pay no na ɔka acceptable means in your MasterCard, Visa.
One second.
Okay.
Because I don't know if it's just me. My screen is just still on the step 3, you know. But
your screen no me do application form nankasa. What do you see? Do you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on top?
No, I just see the step complete New York State board.
Oh, my new page. All right, let me go back this way.
Yeah, I said.
Let me refresh it and see. Do you see a new page now?
And I maybe refreshing with you. We aren't seeing anything. On YouTube, one more YouTube. No, can you give us the feedback? Because
yeah, I want to know if you see where they say Office of the Professions. There is a long line that say 1, 2, 3, 4.
More hobby be on. Okay, pretty. I'm sorry, no.
Osi omo hu ana omo hu na me
okay, mo hu ana say step 1, step 2. No sooner me home.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, pretty.
Okay. Momo dasu hu ahano, right? Okay, I've seen where you are seeing. All right.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so I'm going to go to the next.
So okay, yeah, I will move it, yes.
So this is the step 5 that we chose. We are doing the online application form 1. See, I'm 1, 2, 3 no.
You've so but still now uncle. Oh, I saw you moved it, but
can you see it now?
No.
Okay, I'll just open it again.
So say now me also the way not to so, but to be yeah.
Maybe I'm
it doesn't open here.
I didn't hear. IT for Mumbai, I mean, yeah.
I see the mouse moving, but
okay.
I see the mouse moving. Okay, that is off now.
Yeah, we're trying to get it back on again.
So when we start, we are doing it. The screen on YouTube is blurry, really. So when we start, we are doing. Okay, pretty. Is it? Okay, now I can. Okay, pretty. Is it?
Papa na sisi amohu.
I mean, who yeah, now you're logging, you're
I
going back.
just wanted to start all over again. Yeah. Main started for from. That's it. Okay, into no says sisi ana will join here. Yes, that's it. Say, over type in your you kind of say search browser. The browser be a we use no either Google Chrome and I say whatever. Over type in New York Board of Nursing. Who type in New York Board of Nursing? Now this is what you will see. Until I think our join here, this is what you will see. This is what you will see. So, muhu mi screen ne kama there.
Yes.
All right. Until muhu we na information bia yeah, baba na na dey me force wa ka twi pa because me say
That's
deɛ wohu wɔ ha biaa wobɛtumi abie na wa read on it. It's very simple. Ɔmo page ne no ara ni. Nti ebia wopɛ information. This is mandatory training. Mandatory training na meka sɛ infection prevention no. Any child abuse. Nti ebia wo wayɛ registration 1 year ebe expire. Nti atwam 1 year no wopɛ sɛ wo renew a wobɛkɔ ha. Ebia papa nurse si o me yɛ nurse me yɛ New York Board of Nursing na pɛ sɛ me verify ne license a metumi akɔhwɛ ha mehu. So we hu. Aha yɛ frequently asked questions. Ebia obibi chi wadwen a wokɔ ha ebi mo question a ɔmo abisa ya answer obehu wɔ hɔ. Ɛna aha ne yɛ application forms form bi a wopɛ bia wobie wɔ ha obehu. Ɛna aha ne yɛ license requirement. Aha yɛ how to apply. Nti aha na mekɔɔyɛ. So I just go here and do how to apply. Me fa ne sɛ menim sɛnea meyɛ no. Menim the requirements. Nti mekɔ ha say a what it does is ɛbɛma me options how to apply. Ɛbɛma me options bebree. The options bebree na ɛma me no one ne yɛ ɔmo a yɛtwa ni ɔmo wɔ New York ha ya no. Ɔmo de nie. Ɛna 2 pathway 2 ne yɛ ɔmo a ɔmo training wɔ other states ɛwɔ US ha ya. Ɛna pathway 3 ne yɛ ɔmo a ɔmo kɔ ɔmo license ɔmo ebia o use Texas na ɔde gye ne license but sisi a wenye adwuma wɔ New York nti ɔyɛ endorsement ɔmo no be use pathway 3 ɛna pathway 4 no ɛyɛ Canada for ɔmo a mo wie school wɔ Canada ɛna pathway 5 no ɛyɛ yɛnom a yaka no nti wo a wo wie school wɔ Ghana, Nigeria, Zambia, Zimbabwe, Benin, Togo, UK ɛne nkaefo no yɛyɛ deɛ ne pathway 5 no nti ɛno ane sɛ mɛclick pathway 5 no so. But when in case mo losing my screen, let me know why.
Yeah.
And you know, pathway 5 no in new. To me internationally trained nurse into make pathway 5. And like I mentioned, courses no. So my yada danti mean sign BABU. Courses no. Say infection prevention and control. Until no infection control course. Ubie ha. Ubenya infection control course no. Na wenya child abuse no. So ubie amount so many options. Nkofo bebre omoye. Obia ne nebo. Nti ebi wo ho from $39 up until $100 no. Ubenya bia ye. How to do the course no. Say me pese mesa bie me bie ho a me call child abuse side na ma click and ma choose provider ne bo for mommy eno ano no me choose provider ni wi a me register wo mo ho me din me email a shame na me tua me de me credit card a shame na me tua wi a they will give me access to the course me ye course ni wi a me ye me quiz ni wi a na yɛde me certificate ama me wɔ me email. It's as simple as that. Nti menya me certificate mmienu ne nyinaa wie no, na mahwehwɛ me school certificate so, na mede ato hɔ. Nti mede me school certificate no to hɔ a, mɛsave wɔ me laptop so. Na afei maba step 2. Step 2 ne yɛ online application no. Nti aha na mɛyɛ application nankasa. Step 3 no ɛyɛ ebi a wobɛchoose
Article.
But I say
Audio interface, no. Until unka.
Mekasa monte.
Maybe just me.
But you mekasa wote.
What's it? What's in count? Hey, okay, so it's me. What's in count? What's it called?
Me wa how mo kan nti na me change the screen. So this is me. Mo hu me screen.
But what's it called? What's in count? And I mean, hey.
Papa na is almost I want to me kan. Wo na want to me kan.
Okay, let's see.
Papa na me to aso ana. Because me tell me voice from me page in this one. So I think they can hear me.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, me too. Now, screen, no, is it? What is it?
Me screen me year free so me year free so because I want to menka. Some more time bring it back.
Yeah, good to go.
Okay, all right. Let me turn off.
Yeah, made me wait. Sorry.
Okay, see, I'm me.
Yeah.
All right, so the pathway 5 and then a major tree. So this is the step 2, which is the online application. But let me run you through the steps too. Into step 3, say evaluation. So it says that you have 2 options for having your foreign nursing education credentials verified. It tells you, say, 1, you can use CGFNS and then do CVS for them. And now 2, you can use New York Board and Ankasa, no more Ankasa IO evaluation amount. So I hope you understand that. So now we will go to the application form. Me click the application form. This is what you will see. All right, okay. So basically, I may apply for new license. So also the old one, I'll say renew here. Hana beko. It's in the mekoha. Me bohana. Ebek mama kan way na. To continue your application, no. What social security number? Ebi our US had that. Our social security number. Onkwa na ma okwan say. Ubetimi asan back to do the application. And to say matana ya maybe a page. Say me application no ama obi na nipa ni social security number. I was say me wie ni nyina at one setting. Enya say me san ba me hu ni bio because me ni social security kwa me san they are logging into that same number. But say me was social security, I made me use me social security na any me date of birth. And answer omo ma turning in application na ombe ma ID. Ubetimi so use saa number no de aye. Enti na no an me call ha no my begin my application. Now we naba. Nti these are the forms and informations I'm going to fill. A baby said, do you hold a New York state license in this profession? There be minibi. Who was social security number? There be minibi. Na me the date of birth ashimuha. And I'm more mutie mi nyina no kai hunu se America ha no. Date of birth a month, day and year. Ti month and eba first. Nti no me the date of birth shemu ha. Sorry. Way ID way me nibi into any force. Now I bet you see me country waha.
I make a republic.
Yeah, until now I cut down. Hey, what is happening?
Wait, sorry.
Mama Benji is you, bra.
No,
Yeah, I can choose. One second.
Yeah, it's a for I join here. We are doing live presentation on how I'll be joining a nursing board, and we a New York nursing board. It's especially we on the good thing is what I our we school, what we routine. So what we school, our transcript and the certificate, you are good to go. The options are to chairman on. To me, I started with DGFS. You can also start with just the board. And you started your Chima RN Glory at Church Drew, where we are doing the actual registration. And so what joining here, the live presentation is on YouTube, Papanes TV. We can follow you and subscribe. What about midwife? So this is Nclex, over from you need midwifery, you need RN. So RN Nclex, it doesn't mean say nurse from even though I know say board way doesn't really accept midwives. But then this is a to be so that's what we are learning. And to about Suyabi now or Chinebino, which media actually unia. In I saw what TikTok audio no what. But if you want to see the visuals, kindly join us on YouTube and Papa Nest TV. Boss Pacho, are you ready or not?
I already. I mean, use this opportunity to tell them to say it's also streaming on my YouTube as well.
Yeah.
It's like K&A with me. I join.
It's YouTube as well. K&A, right? And I
K&A. Yeah,
yeah,
my
YouTube,
sister and K&A.
to YouTube as well. K&A, just K&A, simple. Ubo K&A, Ube home as well. Most subscribe it. That's what we will do most of this. I think it's easier and it makes it. Even though so unfortunately more TikTok no more, but then this is good. Join on YouTube, K&A, Papa Nest TV. Ube home and now I can step by step. It is and I love what Ekia is doing. So what the Hona also be no register is that
Correct.
yeah. Boss, Patrol to us.
Yeah, I have made my full name, Bishop. Sorry, I won't say Dimbiaba. And Obidia may a man and the Diaba. I said, Udi Udin, we mudi, ubeti me aye. Uni middle name or any problem. Ubeja, because any by force. This is my name. Let me say name. But your date of birth, one thing you should know is that date of birth in America is everything. And the date of birth na me di shame no, wrong. And me date of birth. Because America no, obi pay your information, your date of birth and your social security. Until you can't date of birth by heart. All right. Until me address, me di be shame. If I address in shame.
24 Bantam.
Yeah. So America there easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, mind you can use what's the name?
GPS.
GPS. Wait me use GPS. Wait me use BBA okay
You got the block A plot one. Which means
one is all best shine fine. Our lines in them. Anything I will choose to Ghana and this option. Say me choose to United States. Anka mommy same option as the ones it gave me in Ghana. So say me choose to United States. This is how it's going to be.
yeah.
Because a hard dress is different. I say dear, what the street number ninya shema, ninya the shema, and one no, and one cry to me puli what yeah in Kaina Mau. So let's go back to choosing Ghana. Yeah, it's very easy to and one is a Ubojina no Ghana. And so once you choose Ghana, it gives you lots of lines so that all the one address nonsense in Beshim. Yeah. Ebia obe use hospital a yɛmfa ne sɛ Cape Coast. And I'm more monim typing. Mr. Use this to learn how to type. Yeah, at least now what
Santi
they
ma yeah grandpa. I go
ABI
A way, B way, C way. I
BON.
was up for Mobia Power. Nellis, I see you, me, care pretty brain, Charlie. My home na my idea for someone joining just to get people. I mean,
Okay.
not pass you, but Charlie, they are here to support
They are here to support. That's good.
health
You
education.
know, yeah. One thing is that please, your postal code for Ghana is 233. I normally preface it with a 00233. So what I wouldn't name your postal code, that's what you put in there. It's me address a shame. Na maba down. Address type no. Say a business, say a personal, you can choose. Na wode wo phone number ahyem. Wode wo email address bɛhyem ɛwɔ ha say. I mean, use my professional email. So RN Glory at knafirm.com. Oh, sorry. RN Glory at gmail.com. Okay. Nti aha na ɛbɛsan ama wo sɛ verify. I wish I can use correct information so that we can do it all over.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it will let us go to the next page as long as we have filled it. Yeah. So email now if the email is correct, immediately you hit continue. It will send the code that I am talking of to you. The Uber choose so is personal. It's personal. You put your number in here. So my Ghana number no. Always remember your Ghana number should start with the prefix 233 942577. So your Ghanaian number plus 233-24294-2577. Now do you email Ashim. You choose personal, then you continue. And see, this is the code I was talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, this code will be sent to your email. And that who was social security, that's the code, your date of birth, and your social security number to get to this application again. Who need social security, you will lose all the application once you go. It doesn't mean that you cannot start a new one. You just have to start a new one. Into a baby said, do you need accommodation assistance? So I have been diagnosed as having disability and require reasonable accommodation, and I'm submitting the request for reasonable testing accommodation for what disability and now way. Meaning disability be anti no. Do you have another name that appears on your degree or credentials? ABA or BSc no or Arabata also, but with diploma and answer WASI results no a different name. You click yes. Ebema option now with the other name ni beshim. Say you know and one no. Have you ever applied for New York license before? You know me be that. Moral character. It's all about you. You have to speak the truth and nothing else but the truth. Have you ever been found guilty after trial or pleaded guilty? My committed crime than felony or misdemeanor no what you see yes Ghana for there I know say baby now you know criminal charges pending against you in court you know has any license or disciplinary authority refused to issue you a license or ever revoked into more you revoke your license for other states and now bibisa no either is suspended or on probation. These are asked because America wonya ye bibi ketewa bi a obetimi a report o and no revoke your license and now they will suspend you till investigations are done. Into no, yeah, international trade, you know, charges are pending against you in court or anything, you know. And has any hospital, license facility, or clinical laboratory restricted or terminated your professional training employment? Into this goes back to our employment history. So why BB and I you would have to state it. Minye BB into you know, no submit it. Now me call the next page. To me call the next page examination history. And you know, if you have taken SB PT da, it's a kind of before Nclex very popular. No, some of the states you take these exams and they are able to give you a provisional license. Now they are Juma. Yeah. So what take any of these or Nclex that you will choose yes. Me know won't sure that come to know because a new previous nursing license. Do you hold an RN license in another state or US territory? To say be a who will be or New York Ohio I'll bet you 2 years. Many be or baby until no. That must submit it. Say bushia for ye follow dear.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Until na hano baha now the school semno ebra beshishim ewa. So in America, we don't have anything like primary as we do have in Ghana. Until when they talk about elementary or primary now, we are Ghana for we are talking from the day you started kindergarten up until you completed JHS. And mostly they are requiring 7 years and above. 7 years and above. From kindergarten up until JHS, it should be 7 years and above. Into name of school, ABA Christ the King. Christ the King, mostly Obuahua or call same primary, no call same JHS. Into no yeah, may no Christ the King, basic, and junior high school. Na me de ahye nti e bia city no Accra. Accra no ma sesa na de spelling no de tianet.
Yeah, no.
So region the greater Accra region. Into the state or province no o the greater o the region no na be sha why you share for greater Accra. Yeah, to na ya ne fine. Sene be ya unkonya issue bia so Ghana. Now they are shame. The number of years I will call you. And like I always say to my candidate, I may mom, she date no man correspondent. So ABA Mr. T August. And I told you I have month and year. The month and about first, Mr. T August, me go school no August 19. Me date of birth, me the shemu 1999. And they always believe that you start kindergarten 4 to 5 years. Maybe I always start in Tema. Do all those calculations, make sure say tally. So ABA maybe date of birth the 1999. No. I was said make school matcha 5 years and above. Until minya 4 years crown on Mekoya, that would be 2003. And I'm Mekoya. Mekoya no Meko kindergarten primary in 6 years. And I'm called JHS 3 years is also until 9 years and no. ABA me June 20 plus 9 no ebe then ebusuan for me 2011 ti na me de me 9 years no abɛhyɛ ha ɛyɛ sɛ ma qualify wɔ hɔ no sɛ ebi a wokɔ JHS wokɔ primary school foforɔ na wokɔ JHS foforɔ a wobɛba abɛyɛ art school nti To do primary school ni shemu a be a primary no call no for 6 years. Now be call GHS 3 years. GHS be a one call Christ the King. Obesen call school or Takrade. Who call Vijay junior higher. O de no beba be shemu and to add there now de no ashim. Say Matthias. So I will this nti no the GHS ne shemu wɔ hɔ na then you come to senior high nti ha no yɛ senior high ebia wokɔ mama me school
Mama University of Ghana.
okay the way obi deɛ nti na aba no university hey I'm university no experience
I select it ever hono.
yeah nti no na waba city ebia yɛ Accra na me call no a na ma select me Accra no wɔ ha. Now what you virtually go through the same way we'll go through other one. I love to copy and paste. Oh, they are Bishimu Hakama. Then Odo Ghana ba.
Lawrence, I see. Thank you,
Bajazai.
about your casa.
Until you call on 4 years and now 3 years now they are she.
Yeah,
Now,
okay.
are they obviously day?
I'll see who is talking. Sounds like KNA.
Hey, and me voice you'll be up a kepa away.
Senior woman, of course, yeah, Aaron. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure you know her. Yeah.
How much away a KNA Casa?
Of course, yeah, Skara, the richest woman in this.
And you know, maybe Mr. Tay, I guess October. So from the year you know, 2011, and maybe I'm best at a secondary school, no, October 2011. These are information that you would have out the best shame. Until maybe July 3 years, 2014. And I'm a so they will ask you, did you graduate? And you say yes. Then they will give you what did you get. So minya West African one secondary school wasi results
What?
so I'll put the name here and a diploma or then what date did you get it? So you can usha wasi result and as well sa date in also date or the certificate in now they are ship. ABA one co school back. You just add a new school. School back and then we come to your nursing program. Then nursing training and I'll call it. So you can put your nursing training and now your university, wherever you got your nursing education from, you put it in here.
Tamale, brain school, Tamale nursing.
And like I said, this is the opportunity for you to do A where he B where he anafa there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, I feel we're joining here. Yes, Papa Nest TV on YouTube, KNA on YouTube. Ubenya live presentation, to KNA on TikTok, Papa Nest on TikTok. Ubehu here, but visuals. No, it's I feel now joining here. Nursing board application, step by step way. SNK Giska, but say for God and country, check. And we're joining here. Yes, go straight on YouTube and then you can join us. We'll post the video so you can always visit it when you need any reference. Yeah. See, what's my thought also?
Okay. So basically I am just filling in the information. That Ben I will start his school no. We then year 3 years nam corner 2018 maybe major ebi a woyɛ major ma anyɛ major bia nti title bɛn na menya diploma diploma in nursing. Now they are shimwa kama. All right. Time bɛn na mo award this diploma and so we wo certificate in so a wobɛhu saa date no ɛwɔ so. Remember, you are going to put in that certificate into my date entirely. So, yeah, maybe 2018, maybe my certificate June 2018. And one ABA, year diploma no, and now also year degree, add another school, now do degree in Nashim. Some say. All right. Yeah, we and year post. Secondary education, other post-secondary. Whatever school I say mostly no. Yeah, I just remove it because most of the candidates either we did enrolled nursing and I be a degree count. So we normally do not utilize this post-secondary information a lot. Now, educated outside of the United States.
Okay, square a quick question. Is this will be a enrolled nurse or by yet now outside the degree no up to us?
So we are enrolled nurse. We'll show the way at New York for forms in it now. You start from the bare lower up until the top. So in this me enrolled nursing, now me be a degree na anka hano me fail enrolled nursing in the first. Tianka me have nursing program. Nursing program can me fail enrolled nursing in the first.
Then you add up.
Na ma add into anka me certificate and no. Whatever I had, maybe a health assistant clinical, so a clinician, not medicine, a share.
Correct.
Nama add to me, add the answer me the degree na bishi. So diploma so na me the babishi. And yeah, I
quick one. Now, the baby saying, and say, be auntie, usually the same midwives now, what diploma or degree. You start with your diploma and you add up your degree.
Exactly.
Enrollness, why you enrollness certificates, no why you know. Add a new school, maybe why you top up diploma, maybe also a degree, why you top up. And one maybe sana will chill.
Okay, all right. Now you just remove it because so what are they? That's a way one fairly all the asterisk red part man. It won't let you go to the next page. Yeah, it will not let you go to the next page. So, for instance, I have say Mija, it will pop up on the top. So you did not fill all of it until now, yes, sir. All right. So I'll just go. Am I educated outside of the US? So can say yes, that is where it will tell you to put in your certificate.
Okay.
Because we are educated outside. So me can know and can mommy any other options that me function. Yeah, so yes, I am. Now culture say education document. Please use the form below to submit a copy of your diploma degree in the original language. And acceptable English translation if applicable. Nti ebia or Ivory Coast, much rather or French. I was say all the original certificate not in French in shame. Now what they are translated to English so I can home. Yes, so that is it. You have to upload. So me call browser. Not my share me document anymore. Which one is my certificate? Amerifa Winshim, we will be there. Amerifa Ntian me certificate. Be the shame. Timenya the shame because my fan shame and my main coming. Now I describe it. What is over here? So this is a diploma in nursing certificate. And one then so more school me, like I told you. And one say oh yeah add form now the other one
degree na come.
Exactly. All right. Nti me submit it. Submit it. Me come anymore. Nti aha no. Do you now hold or have you ever held a license or certificate or practice in any state or jurisdiction? It is a license. Okay, yes, only license. ABI will pin by we know I know. Now what you ask. Say, what you so yes, it will pop up another screen for you. And you know, mind you on that. So make you so know because me pin him by now submit.
No, it is a Ghana, nipa no ni pin na. This is be me UK. Me or me UK pin. The person me I'll just put yes and then add it up.
Yes, okay, yes. This is any me call yes now. A
You
pop
just
up, yeah.
yeah.
Or two lines inside, you can add a form there as well.
Okay.
Yeah. Tieno nama baha child support obligation. And to more hano, mind you, in US, it's not easy to get a license if you do not pay your child support.
The brain. Yes, now you know the brain. Yeah.
You know, so me choose say I am under an obligation to pay child support. I will get another form. I am a baby. Are you paying or you are not paying? Someone here say you. It's not easy to America there. I am under an obligation to pay child support. To be choose. I am current and I'm not 4 months or more in arrears. Yeah, mama license. I am making payments by income. And no which you are no which you are. I am receiving public assistance. None of the above four statements. And you know, I know that once you choose yes and you choose that you are paying, they would request later on, maybe they would find out, say, are you paying or not? This can happen because you have a social security. And, you know, once they have your date of birth and they have your social security number, they can get any information they need on you. Yeah, so if we Ghana Bano, yeah, near America for child support near Sambia. So I am not under any obligation.
Maybe I know be animal bio and again I'll be here hunting.
Yeah. And this is citizenship immigration status. This is the place that I always tell. I remember one of my candidates, na Owaha, na wa falling out of status. And I may use one man, my guy say, may use Ghana address. Or say, Debbie, if I say me use me America address, now I'm say, you would have to prove that you are legal in the system. And he said, a Jew hano now are falling out of status. Now who use America for address? Say me click say me waha. It will give you a place where you would have to put your immigrant, your visa. So me citizen. I'm an alien lawfully admitted for permanent residency. Ebi ami choose her. So we who. Or say me my citizenship number and shim and we have a number on the visa. Odibeshim.
Yeah.
They will verify if you are legal.
Yeah.
Are there any crimes pending against you and all of that? So more let's live our life well. And I say trick ba kono na maka no. Ebi wo ho a waba na wo nkrata asem nye ebia wo ba say wo ba visit now e was say wo nko na wo nko na wo yes ade na wo dia ha address shemu a ye be trace ebisa. Okay, no, I'm not a US citizen, be alien, me alien looking at my address to me, I do not reside in the US. No, we choose no. So you just choose what is pertaining to you. Hey, you came to seek asylum, what dear waha, and you choose it. So what I say, non-immigrants temporarily in the US, maybe I'll buy visiting or visa semi, okay, you can choose. So everything depending on what you are, what your address state, you just make a choice. So I do not reside in the US, no my comment. So if you do, like I said, it will require that you put your visa page. passport immigration document. So what the visa page, we upload. I'm not, so I'm going up. This is where you put your courses in. So I completed, for information, I completed the child abuse course on a coursework, and I will attach a certificate. I completed a child abuse course and will mail the certificate. I completed a child abuse course online, and an approved provider will report to you. So depending on whatever you have, you choose what you have to choose. Once you choose, it's open for you to upload your document. So I'll browse, and this is a child abuse. So I'll just put it in here. And then you go to the training, infection control. I completed it online 4 years ago. So once you do the course, it's valid for 4 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I'll browse. And like I said, just put everything on your desktop or on your, these are my stuff. So yeah, my application, I'll put, this is an infection control. So I'll put it in there. Remember to always add the description. This is infection control course certificate. And the other one is child abuse. Okay, so I have put in everything there, and here, America, dear, Obi to make us say, I am not a male, I'm not a female, I am X. So whichever that you are, yeah, whichever you identify with, you just choose and then you move on. Are you an Asian? Are you a Black and not Hispanic? Are you Hispanic, Native America? Whichever one that you are, you choose and then you move on. So once you move on, this is just review and sign. So this gives you the opportunity to go through all of this, making sure the information you have given is accurate and legal. Because if you lie on here and they find out, they can ban you forever and ever. So say the truth to whatever that you are supposed to do, review everything, make sure you've kept in the correct information, correct certificate. Then you come here and you would have to give them the permission. This is giving them the permission to scrutinize your education. So yes, if you choose no, they won't be able to do the evaluation for you. So you would have to let CGFNS or someone else do it. So yes, and then you sign. So basically the signature is going to be your email, your name. So I'll just put it in here. Confirm your registered nurse application. So I declare and affirm that the statement made in this application, including documents, are true, because if it is not true, why?
Okay. No. I know what that. Okay. All right. That was that for. Yeah. That was Gloria. I mean, so what the extra? You know, yeah, we are 1 hour 10 minutes in 34 people on YouTube, 55 on TikTok. So yeah. Power wow with nursing board registration. It looks simple, but it's not really simple. You know, she's done so well. I'm so glad our sister came to help. And to what we follow now, I'm sure we're in. I mean, now we are literally done. Here we are on next session where the payment and everything. It's what the extra actually you are good. You are literally good to go. And no, especially unfortunately, this is not midwives will not be able to use your friend is a this nursing board. But we general nurse, we rotation nurse. As far as we nursing school, no, we here NMC we here clearance. You are good to go. Into your rotation, I said, why you ready? So, this nursing board is for you. And the two last parts, but if you still want to see the visuals, Papa Nurse TV on YouTube, K&A on YouTube. We are both on TikTok live as well. You can join and then boss patcho.
So be so a question. This is the time to ask.
Yeah.
I had an edit application. So maybe you are reviewing and then you realize, say, oh, I have say no, me din be at man spelling ye and my date of birth and my year. You can edit it. So this gives you the opportunity to edit it. So once you hit continue, you come to say by submitting the form, I acknowledge that fee submitted to this office is non-refundable. And you know, many wadwen say, oh, bepre, skabia you, which area and one.
It is kind of $143.
Yeah, it's $143. So you put your card details in here. So, oh, Ghana now, I remember there are bank charges. Into no man first can prepare pen and phantom, it won't go through. So you just put your card details in here, then you hit pay, and then that's it. Which area and one scan?
The YouTube channel just Papa Nurse TV and now K&A. K&A Papa Nurse TV. Wow, which area is it the same as so evaluation? You know,
Okay.
are they going to send you a form? Yeah.
So, you get an email notification of your receipt.
Yeah.
And then a payment ID. And you know, with that, you go to what we call the form. The affiliate is CIA form 1. All right, yeah. So you go to form 2F. Let me see if I can find it. I'm gonna go here. Okay. Yes. So the one we just did is the form 1. Was is here now will join in form 1. So you are going to look for the form 2F. This is form 3. Where is the form 2? This is form 3F. Okay, so this is the form 2F.
Oh, okay.
So this is how the form 2F is like. This is what you will take to your school. Make sure say information no tally with the audio sended data no. Nti wohwɛ na worɛ bɛfi biribi a twerɛto hɔ. Nti ɛno ansa wode wei ne bɛkɔ wo school. Wofele wo portion ne wie a na wode akɔ wo school. Nti wo school ne deɛ nie certification of nursing education. Wo school ne bɛfele wei nyinaa. Ɔmo wie a ɔmo de wo clinical hours ɛne wo transcript professional one bɛ attach it. Ghana for parking kind. This is where you are supposed to take it to. Return directly to this address over here. Somewhere, yeah. So this is that the address you are going to post it to. New York 4G email. They don't have an email that you send it to. So through DHL, and now FedEx, not wait here, normal post it to this place. I can.
Sorry, boss. Question second T. You said my yes, me enroll nurse, me wa certificate any degree, and I'm your diploma any degree. But the two schools need an so I'm going to print 2 forms.
Yes.
One school.
One to each school. Yeah. One to each school. It's just like that. Just like that, and you are good to go. Yeah, over printed forms in it too. Whatever I could call now, the other school. To almost send there, please track Ghana for I say America, we use a lot of computer. Phone now, you crown. Don't let it just be WhatsApp, TikTok videos. I tell you, some of my candidates, I'm having a very hard time. Track this. So FedEx for post here, there is a tracking number.
Yeah, give
Just
it.
go to your Google and track it. What track here? Data you will know. You deliver, who say it's delivered. And sometimes the person that signs for it will be the information or phones. So you screenshot that and put it down. I said earlier, I said New York board for any dashboard say you don't have it. Until once I turn in this application, the only thing I have is my code. Code na was from
Yeah.
the previous application. No. That is the only thing I have, and my date of birth. And then the delivery notification na menya no. That's the only thing I have.
Um,
From time to time, no, what is our details in the email you one send the email, come I hope this email finds you well. My name is so and so. My date of birth is this. My application ID is this. I did an application on this date. I got a notification of delivery of my credentials on this date, and I'm just doing a follow up to see if there is any other thing that is needed by the board to complete my application. And no. Thank you. No Apple baby at they will respond to you. Right. So those that are going to DIY, like I said, use this opportunity to learn how to communicate, to learn
yeah.
how to type, to learn how to do official stuff. Yeah. So there will be a question be
Yeah. But our question now you can request on TikTok and then ask your questions. And see, I am nursing board for New York. The good thing about New York is you don't need NMC money for a start. Even though you will need the NMC staff when later now because of your friend is saying visa screen. But you can get to write the exams before clearance and this is a very good opportunity. And wow to me joining and I'm sure Charlie, I feel as a AM means I'm registered trouble for but can certificate nurse apply? I would say no because this is RN. A for
okay.
RN.
So I'm saying impana or buy and one mountain. Like I told you, um the form, the application, this if you see here is registered nurse.
Yeah.
There is an LPN section that you can apply if you are a certificate nurse. So here we choose RN. We did not choose LPN.
Mm.
Yeah, it's for all the informations, please make good use of your. We need laptop. I don't understand you. Who cross iPhone 14, 13. Now we need laptop. That means you are not serious. There are a lot of people that do not have laptops. I have to say having a laptop is not a luxury, it's a must. You need
Mm.
it. You need it. Until wow, we no.
Yeah.
You can choose LPN. The ones I took us through right now near Aaron.
RN.
Yeah, it's Aaron. So
Also,
you
what about midwives? Midwives, no. New York, I don't know if you want to touch on that, but
okay.
I don't think they accept midwives, right?
They do not, New York do not accept midwife, community health nursing, mental health nursing. Don't choose men choose board way because I'm believe we say, like I always explain, America being a midwife, you should have gotten a master's degree. It's a profession like a specialty on its own. You should have had an RN license, worked for some time, and then gone to school to do midwifery. So if you are a midwife in Ghana with your diploma, Mr. It does not qualify you to work here as a midwife. It doesn't at all. So New York board wouldn't know what kind of license to give you. So please don't use. them.
Yeah, but there are other boards like Arizona, Florida, Texas, if you have a degree, Washington, and so midwives. So New York, maybe a for RNs. And no, I mean, so confusion and California, say you can't RN. And do you a midwife for Ghana? What your English now? You are coming to work as an RN. You're not coming to work as a midwife. And a number so whichever board you will use, you're still coming to work as an RN. You're not coming to work as a midwife.
Thank you.
You know, this particular nursing board, you know, they don't accept a midwife from Ghana. But there are other nursing boards that you as a midwife you can use. And I can be Arizona, Florida, Texas, Washington. So we will come to, I'll get another day next week. We will offer, we will try and try one for midwives, you know, states Libya. But more I think the first important thing is to do the evaluation, which is the ERES. And, you know, yes. But who your nurse, who your rotation nurse, I think now what we school and far with Juma, who yeah Juma so that clearance is some NMC delay, especially who America had that you don't even need now say who visa semi okay. Now we here visa screener. New York is good for you. Take and give by 3 months, grab it me actual and I was me boy.
It depends on you. Yeah, within 3 months, they can approve for you. I was going to say that some of the midwives confuses themselves with the fact that some of their colleagues might have told them, say, oh, ABI, me cry me buy, me wo a labor and delivery ward. They are there as RNs and not midwives. They are not there as they can if you ask them further. And those that are already here, please, yeah, young can just be bare frank with those that are home. Tell them the bare truth. You are here as an RN and you've had opportunity to work in the labor and delivery ward. You are not a midwife. When they are calling midwives on the floor, you are not part of them. You are an RN. I have one midwife who are passing the Nclex, and fortunately for her, no, I may H1B, no, we got her an labor and delivery unit. We do that because sometimes it is way off to be in a different department that is not your field. Okay, in TM say me a mental health nurse now what they make to medical surgical. It does not mean I cannot perform, but it's going the first few months and it's going to be difficult for me to adjust. But if you put me in rehab or if you put me in mental health facility, I am able to perform well. It does not mean I am a registered mental health in the US, mental health nurse in the US. I am an RN, but fortunately, I am working in a mental health facility, a behavioral department. So much, yeah.
Also, you like the RN, send me to rehab. I like. Oh, geez. What's all? Is it anyone with a question? Oh, and Benny for Church will be Nelly's name, brain, RN event. Oh, Charlie, big menu. Hey, Chairman Sign is what. Can you come again on how to skip the verification and clearance in order to take the? That's what we just did, bro.
All right. Let me say something a bit over here, Papa Nurse, before we go to the person that is talking. So, the courses that I said you are supposed to do.
Yeah.
Baby, take the dinosaur out, please. Okay. Go and bring your stethoscope and come and check mommy's heartbeat. Go and bring your stethoscope. Come and check mommy's heartbeat. Thank you. Oh, yeah,
Yes, of course. Yeah, New York pen a massa exception.
Okay, so this is the child abuse training. So these are the mandatory courses. Onya call mandatory training for registered professional nurses. You will see this. So these are where you can get the courses to do. Into these are the list of approved training providers over here. Into ubetimi. You just click on any of them and check the price. Choose a provider. Now I check a price. Ubia nene price. Ewaha. So let's say that I'm going to choose this one. It will take me off of the page. I said yes. And then this is them. So I'll choose a course. When I choose a course, it will give me the price and everything. Yeah.
Now, what's getting a question? How much GPA no? What's the PA as bills be?
It depends on the provider. Is the provider also providing for those in New York? So the PA, if the provider is also providing for those in New York, you can use it. As a provider is specific to PA DNA, then you can't use it. And one thing I love about PA, we have free ones for PA. New York, you don't get a free one. Yeah, PA DNA free. You get providers that do it free for PA. So there are many. Just go through and make your choice. Yeah.
The phone, I mean.
Yeah, the phone. The phone.
Also, your open book. Oh yeah, ball. Google no about. Hey, idea could be actually I'm worry. Yeah. Yeah, research. That's I say.
Research no ya de na nya na ese me say na mfa EKG ankwhye AI mu so nkan tin.
Ka number can go AI go minimum say 5 and I first 5 AI ma me
be can with confidence we say me boa say true.
Yeah, my memory EKG 5 questions. I'm saying, when you zoom again, I'm going to mass. AI Google will be ability due to some material. Yeah, but AI, yeah, and I didn't know that. But as I be our question, and what's the name?
It will be a question, and we are here for them.
You're free to a question on. Okay, right. You've done so well.
RN Glory, say between outside the YouTube page, the contact details in case we are being an assistant when we are doing the registration. Say we the person and
the website. What's what I'll take?
Better on Kappa, take me panas on Kappa.
Website,
Okay. So, sweetheart, man, too, do you know? Pretty. So, K&A. All right. So over here, we'll call Google to say senior mayor now. You just type in knafm.com to say the why. Say we and no. Now why there? Why click it? So this is my website. Very simple. It's any New York board in the shame. You just do the same. And fortunately, you can even do the New York board registration from my website. Maybe why link na obetimi any state application. Well, this is my website, knafm.com. knafm.com. You can get that straightforward into any where is it? Where this is career development, using licensing. Where did I? All right, let me run you through this. So, book free consultation is here. You can book. This is my number. This is my Ghana number. It is only on WhatsApp. Contact us is here. So, we have our email over here. This is our email that you can send an email if you need me. This is our American number if you are in America. And this is my WhatsApp that I use most of the time. This is my YouTube channel. It's now K&E. So if you type in RN Glory, it will come, but it's K&E. And this is my Facebook, K&E. Maybe you want to contact us. It's very simple. Just put your name here, your email, your phone number.
It's on YouTube. Until how they won't say YouTube.
TikTok for no monko join or YouTube KNA FM or Papa Nels TV. Obehu di metro. You select your country, you select what service you are interested in. If you want to add a little bit of message, you add it. Then you verify from here that you are a human being, and then you send the message. I'll get it immediately. If you want to do the New York Board of Registration or any Board of Nursing application from my website, you just click on this one. What's going on? IT, where are you? You're supposed to click here and then it will open, but I think IT would have to see it. But basically, you can do that registration also over here. So getting in touch with me is very easy. Type in knafem.com on your Google search, and there I am. I have YouTube videos over here. I have what's the name? Nclex preparation, everything that you need to know. Nclex Rn test plan, everything. Helpful resources are here. If you want to watch any video of mine, it's here. You can watch all of the videos. Board of Nursing registration for Kentucky. This is a live presentation you can watch. How to relocate to the US using the agency or direct hire is here. How to become a US RN. This is the whole process. You can watch it on YouTube or over here as well. This is a live presentation like we are doing. We did one for you. Advice for, all my videos are here if you want to do that over here. So that's the resources for you.
Okay, pretty. That is it. But also home. Yes. You can also. She's also on.
Last question.
Okay, maybe 1 second.
Registration, is there a way to say they are supporting in us, say, in a hospital to work with?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Once you come to us, Charlie. Yeah, but
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
If you contact Papa Nels or myself, wow. Why? Because even if you come to my page, I have immigration support. And currently what we are doing is more and more degree, If you reach out to Papa Nels, Papa Nels will reach out to me right now. And then we can get you the H1B, what's the name? Visa.
H1B, yeah.
I bet me they were Baha and Tem as fast as you want. Yeah. So we do everything, right? That's why we are together over here, just to get passing there is not a problem. Maybe if you want to book a flight too, now you don't know how to do it. You can reach out. We do flight booking as well. Remember, our services are not free, but a iskakitue binayaje.
No confuse.
Yeah, something small. And in case you are feeling in the mood to donate to us, you can just come here and donate anything for us. Right. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Absolutely. You're welcome. There was another question. I see when you are boss friend is saying New York we issue ATT now. Obviously it doesn't expire. Is that correct?
Please, your ATT for New York board expires in 6 months.
6 months. Evelyn, say 6 months. Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, then we'll be in UC New York. Oh, yeah, nice. Yeah, brain.
My friend, you want to use the norm. I think they'll say, who register for exams? So say that's what it will. I'm not too sure about that.
Also, the boss, but your man to question me.
Brain, don't say.
Yeah, so my friend also. Yeah, I will say, friend me then.
Yeah.
But say, when you register exams now, according to some of the also register exams now, that is when it comes with a timeline. But when register exams,
let me cut you short over there. So there is a difference between ATT and registering for the exams. That is, it's a whole process. Now, I've turned in my application. My school sends my document, this form, to them. I am not using CGFNS. I'm just using the board for my evaluation. So when the school send this to them, they will go through. They clear me that, okay, so you've met all the requirements, and for that reason, you are ready to write your Nclex. What the next thing you will do is you will go to Pearson View or NCSBN. That will be another day. Papa, your best schedule for another day. But let me just run you through and let you know what your friend was telling you. So you go to NCSBN and register. When you register, you pay $200. When you pay for that $200, New York Board will send you an ATT. Once you get that ATT says authorization to test. So they will give you a date on that ATT. So ATT would start, maybe it's for 6 months. So they can say, oh, we are in September, October, November, December, January, February. So from September 17th up until February 3rd, February 20th is your ATT period. That is different from when New York Board clears you and says that, okay, so now we have cleared you, you can go write your Nclex or go register with Pearson View. And then you decide not to register with Pearson View. You do not have an ATT, so you don't have a timeline. Boss, I hope you understand what I am saying.
Yeah, and all the pass all these two processes. So like what you are saying now, I'm not disputing the facts.
Okay.
But that's just something I get close friend. Because when I asked him, said, Charlie, that's all the watch you what numbers over. He's a Nigerian dude, but that was what he told me.
That means he doesn't have an ATT. Or ATT in the period is 6 months.
Oh, ATT, because I started this course. Once in Nigeria, I issue with someone here. The man don't know back door or the year until he chose New York and I chose Texas.
So are you saying that the person have registered and have an ATT and it doesn't expire?
Well, that's why he said.
It's not.
Brain, I mean, I don't think so. It doesn't.
It's not true. I'm saying it's not true because I just got an ATT for one of my candidates last week.
The reason why I came in was when someone asked the question, say,
Babe.
So that was when I was really
no, great. So what she's saying is that will be ATT CCA, and then she's done this for more than 500 people. So, yeah, what's that here?
Please let the person look on the presentation or whatever it is again.
I learned. Yeah, it's a story. It doesn't. Well, see, I learned if you're not registered with PSCV, I think that's what KNA explained.
If you have not registered, you don't have an ATT that will expire. But once you register and get an ATT, New York Board gives you 6 months. And I have candidates that I did for that got approval just last week, and they have ATT that is expiring. So I'm not sure that there is an ATT for New York that doesn't expire. But if you have not registered for the ATT, you don't have any timeline.
Yeah, also brain. I say even here you should Texas. So when you're with PSCV, I think I said 2 years and 1 year. And I didn't put
Texas is 1 year after 1 year.
Really bill. Yeah, I think it explains it. Exactly. Maybe the whole point is that when you're ready, Any more question? I was a certificate nurse in Ghana. I want to write a slip and ask you for that. Okay, Sam, DM me. Okay, Sam, yeah, DM me. So does it mean you have 6 months to start the Nclex? Of course, so we are 18 in India. You have 6 months to write. That's what we are saying.
But to start the Nclex, they need to depend.
And then wow, yeah.
So only 10 years.
And then wow, lie.
Only 10 years. But the mission about
wow, lie. Oh, what's good? Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I mean, we're done for. Yeah. When the week I into say when you night, you know, now still now, person will be a yam there, and they no curfew. You know, so person, the thing you actually way, you actually show me the way in and so I'll repost the video. I think it'll still be on YouTube.
Yeah, it will be.
Oh, boss Felicia, thank you, Auntie Felicia. Until you go there, you can follow step by step presentation or now I will be helping and everybody.
I think we should get a time and do for LPM as well. LPM 4D, no, it's the same as the RN process. The only thing is you just choose LPN. When I was going through the presentation, if the person was here, you could see that it says either RN or LPN. So you choose the LPN and just go through it the same way. Very simple. Is this person in the US or is in Ghana?
Ghana. So that's why I always say
in Ghana, there, we are getting a job will be difficult.
Yeah. That's what I keep telling people. We are in rudeness. It's not like any but the point is, and that will be framing. Thinking of a soil nest associate. Nam say, you bet meet me at chalk fine. What? You can so wow free Ghana is hard. So my advice is upgrade. We are in rudeness, upgrade, then come baby. And next most schools need be a 1 year, 2 years. You bet me a degree in 18 months, 2 years. Who we are always there. Ukraine YouTube channels will be there. The videos will be there. KNA, Obama YouTube, and now we are back into YouTube. You always find it, not just us. There are lots of people into a more pressure beyond my doubt and say, oh, Abruchena says Saint no. And I mean no, they say go to school. So be to me go school. Who be school now get a degree now, trust me. You are good to go. But one yena say mokasa chinchina LP and betumi ache odu sika be kwa akoche mo anya adwuma obesa be blame say KNA ni papa ness na be kire me say me we don't want that anything. Oh, US DI, that's different. And we are happy to
Papa nurse, let me encourage the certificate nurses that don't feel say it's too late into now school. I have candidates that are starting school. So I feel normal starting nursing or mama admission. And some of them reach out to me that they want to go to school. What courses should they do? And it is beautiful that somebody is now going to start this whole process. You know what the NSA, you just have to top up. It shouldn't be said people are running away and leaving you. Because if you don't start now, 3 years is going to come. And if you start to 3 years is going to come. So why don't you start?
I think we have some. Your question is about YouTube too. Yeah, but fair.
Okay. Yeah. So start certificate nurse. Don't be too comfortable being a certificate nurse. When I was back in Ghana, one thing that I always told the juniors that came is, "Oh, your diploma. Oh, yeah, start degree. Go to school. School, the say you can't say. What they have to come. I don't even mine is.
But the too many man I'm going out.
And do you know one good thing I love about the Ghanaian education is the fact that it brings us here, it maintains us here. BSc from Ghana is acceptable over here. Where is the water?
Even diploma is accepted.
Yeah, and please go to school, okay? Certificate nurses, Monko school. Monko school. Right. Okay. Let's take the question.
Say, please, what if you have your Ghana pin too? Will you key in that, or you will have you will have later. Please explain further. What question? Brofono, Rosemond, Brofono, Or say if you have your Ghana pin, okay, until where we chose, you don't have, you just select, oh, you have a pin, and then you put in your pin details. I think you know, but
Howard, what is the
YouTube comment section into? Papa also say, Papa is right from the top. She Ghana as country and the Ghana address. What about those in the UK? No, you.
Can you go back to me sharing my screen? And can I still share?
Yeah.
Okay. So Nimpana will be say NMC. Wait, please stop. Let me just do this. So this is the application. Let me reload it. And then accept this. So application, personal information. I think when I get here, that means I have acknowledged that I have finished, but I can go to review and review. Into NMC license now or one. It depends it depending on use. This is review. Let me go back to the application over here. So you go to licensing information. You just put in your license over there. That is CGFNS now. So this is previous nursing license. This is US territory. So if you have a license in the US, that is where you would use yes. If I choose yes over here, it will give me the opportunity later on to put in that US license, but I don't have, so no. Then I go to where the Ghana license is. When I put in everything, it would ask me if I was educated in Ghana or in the US. Baby, I was better. Oh, my. So I remove this because if I don't remove it, it won't let me go forward. So now this is where the person was asking, right? Am I right? Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Right? So I choose no. That is why you don't have any portion. But if I should choose yes, this is it. Yes, this is where it will let me put in my license. Remember, if you put in your license number, you would have to go in for the form 3 as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Aha kwan ho nti na me pese me kan aha ne bebre.
Yeah.
Nti no mo a mo pese mo ye no you can DM ba aha kwan ho. And a video we a better YouTube for 100 years. Nti no let's say our license no. But pese wo ya who me we chire why.
And again, so also the way you can person the count into you can just go to add new role now with the access.
Or add new role in you. You can add as many as you want.
Yeah. I think so. Yeah. What's the New York email?
New York for email. You can email. They have an email, but their email address is not for you to submit your document. It's not. So let me get their email for you. I think on the form. Is it?
I'll see the mode of payment. Is it through Visa card or MasterCard? I think Visa card.
It's Visa card.
Yeah, and no name will be all US or to me to amount, then you do there.
Obey me crowd the Ghana card, a MasterCard needs you, but you pay charges on it.
Yeah. And you just pay the I mean, the address she chose Ghana because we're using you select the country you are in and then your address. So you can just select United Kingdom. Format now. New York route west, New Mexico. Oh, bro. Yeah, New York, New Mexico. Please, after registering with the board, is it a must to register the Nclex? How long will it take to register the Nclex? Answer. Yes, I want to register with Pearson Viewer. It depends on you, eternal. But I register with Pearson Viewer. You only have 6 months after the ATT. The HB visa after successful pass the Nclex. Do you sponsor for that? Ask for faster migrants. Hey, Obapa, bro, for no. I think the H1B1 now be Sadia. It can last. It be quiet. It be quiet the 3 months. It be a 4 months. It be a 6 months.
Yeah, I think that ideally 6 months.
Yeah, I'm over 6 to 8 months.
6 months or so.
Yeah. New York, yeah, Charlie. Wow, be no, cause my meme YouTube me when I'm in car. I will TikTok. They make me.
Oh, goodness, God. Abana is more.
Yeah, me part of
Yeah.
I think that question for now. I think that's it.
Okay. There are no Obisa address and one I will kind. So if you choose the country, it gives you the format.
Charlie,
Yeah.
thank you guys for the support.
Tia has said Nimpano or UK and one is obey choose UK waha. Once you choose UK on here,
Bruno say
Now it's a crown, dear. Now it's a meeting.
This is me once, maybe.
into United Kingdom. United Kingdom, Great Britain, we
United Kingdom should come on.
Okay,
yeah, of great, yeah.
Yeah.
Postcode in the
and one is a choose and yeah. It will give you the options, everything you need.
Hey, me, good. No question here saying.
Me see me when still you. Me almost sending me email. Almost say I'm check it up on the portal, but it's still not in. And I've already registered with Pearson View and said no, about 12 months. So say it's in, but do I still need to register again?
Now, it's in the point. Any Pearson being an issue, and
it's a Texas.
Texas for.
Yeah.
Let me give you this clue. A time I am from, call them. That's what I used to do. Call them from a number or more
I'm number ending 400. I have it.
Yes, call them. 2,100 right in our society to
now, maybe I'll bring 1 year now. We now ATT and I maintain it.
And Drew one, yeah, I drew 1 year, but maybe once I'm a catcher, I'll say. Me way the time I me finger card,
fingerprint
card no.
Yeah.
It could drew on it drew June 25th. And I me way in so be me portal and almost say it was due on the 19th of August. Into me who so much take BBS like they've received this and everything was correct, no. I was hoping he said before 14th, no, I'm me ATT because they said if everything goes if everything is submitted and everything goes well, they'll send it to you. But on the 19th, no, I didn't get anything, and I called them and I let Nick and say since my portal and my account no active now I shouldn't worry about it. Like they will not close the portal, they will not close the accounts down because everything they've received everything. So I was hoping say the beba, but me sheni mo anemba, and I'm afraid omubium no mo say my escalating.
I think you just have to keep calling too.
Yeah, guy and say escalating, and I should give them 5 working days. That should be on the 5th of September. And see, 5 working days was due on the 5th of September, which I called them again, and I'll say he has since it has been escalated, but they've not opened it, but it has been escalated into Ombe. They'll get back to me. And I received an email, and I almost say we are working on your accounts, blah blah blah. And I've still not got anything. But I've registered with Pearson View. So what I heard you say after 12 months, no, you crowd still going to need to register.
No. That was a nursing board. Nursing board. You know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, nursing board na ye kase until onye inactive for a year, they will just overcall redundant.
Yeah.
Oscar, I think say you bet me and they have our TikTok.
Like your documents have been approved.
Me.
I think Texas wouldn't tell you that.
But glory to me, I'm saying. You say Andy Hanema TikTok.
Okay, I'll join you on TikTok right now.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
When I finish my jurisdiction exams, no. Maybe jurisdiction exams, no. Me present enter. Me wait for year. What's the name?